Hey Virgos, welcome into my channel. Firestorm Shan here. My name is Shannon. I go by Firestorm. I'm here to do your energy reading, tarot reading for October. This is going to be for Virgo placements, all placements. So that means your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node, Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, whatever. Depends on how much you know about your natal chart. If you need to book a personal reading or need your natal chart pulled, I can help you with that. I'll put my email in the description box below. Remember, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. So let's go ahead and find out what October might look like. We're already 1 week into October, a little late getting these out, but we are still doing the work. So let's get you done here. What is it that Virgos need to know at this time? What's the most important thing, Holy Spirit, guides, and angels? I just heard the word sacrifice. Like maybe you've sacrificed a lot for somebody else. I'm hearing rewards. It's time for rewards for your hard work and your sacrifice. I hope that's true for you. I have Mars in Virgo. Virgo rules the sixth house, which is about routines and our health regimes and our pets. The truth. Whatever I said's the truth. You deserve it for all your hard work. All right, let's just shuffle and see what's to come out. I like to take jumpers. So let's see. Yes, we have knowledge, psychic, and one more, please. I'm hearing the Akashic Records. Healer. Yeah, baby. Courage. Leo energy, Pisces energy with the psychic, or Cancer or Scorpio. Knowledge. Mm, that's Mercury. That's communication. I'm hearing Akashic Records. I'm hearing that some of you guys are very psychic healers and that you're going to be getting downloads from the Akashic Records. And they want you to have the courage to step into your gifts and callings at this time, especially with it being a spiritual type of business that you might be involved in at this time. You have a lot of knowledge on a topic concerning health, mental health, even spiritual gifts. Many of you have already been functioning and operating in this energy, but there's something about the month of October where you're going to receive some new hidden knowledge because this is a blank book. You could also be writing books or journaling a lot right now. Light Seers Tarot, let's see what this is about. I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross spread for you. So let's use this time to digest these oracle cards. Okay? I'm seeing somebody writing an herbal recipe. Apothecary, working with herbs, herbalists, medicine women, medicine men. Okay, moving forward. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing it could be something as simple as juicing. That wants to be seen. No, we don't want to see it. Some of you guys have been trying to figure out how to get a spiritual business off the ground. You will be shown the way. Soulmates at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so partnerships, soul contracts. Let's go ahead and get in here and get into the heart of the rating. Yep, there you are, Virgo. Hardest working knight in the deck. Out there planting your seeds, carrying the water, milking the cows. I'm seeing Amish people. I'm hearing somebody yodeling, yodele, 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 hee hoo, yodele, hee hoo, yodele, hee hoo, yodele, yodele. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Ah, yodel. I'm seeing a fiddle. Somebody could be from the country or just was raised in the country or something like that. Working hard, being patient and taking your time. Okay. And he's diligent, very diligent person here. The crossing energies is the Six of Pentacles. Mm. You will be receiving a precious gift or giving one. You might be helping someone out with charity. Yes, because that's the card of charity. Doing fundraisers, stuff like that. Things balancing out, balancing the books. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more information. We have Michael the Archangel, the angel of temperance that is driving this energy. Yes, your patience is paying off. It's highly supported. When the angels have your back, baby, this is a good reading. Michael the Archangel helps us work with light and dark energies to mutate them together like yin and yang, because there is no light without darkness, there's no darkness without light. They are one. So I do see you working in the spiritual realms, in the psychic realms, doing healing work there. Michael the Archangel is guiding you and driving you to do this. If you haven't decided to do it yet, he wants you to, because he says you'll be really good at it. What's in the headspace? Magician, there you are. Manifesting your dreams. Gemini, Scorpio energy can also sometimes be Virgo, but not very often. We all are the magicians of our own lives, though. So you're just mixing something up like a bowl of soup. I'm seeing those concoctions again. You see how he's making magic, using magic to create a vortex, a portal. But I'm also seeing I'm being drawn back to that herbalist, apothecary again. Recipe books. Okay, what happened in the recent past? Right now, you're in your mind, you're manifesting like crazy. Good job. Uh, that's ruled by Mercury, which is communication. You're getting a lot of downloads, psychic downloads. Okay, to show you how to put this together, whatever you're trying to build. What happened in the recent past, please? Page of Wands, some sort of exciting good news that got you fired up. Okay, really good news. Love that. What's the incoming energy? Justice, Libra energy. We are in Libra season now. Nice. That's beautiful. That is Libra rules partnerships. So you could be manifesting a partnership, or you have your spirit team here to help you keep the scales balanced, because we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is bringing balance to finances and supporting charity. Then we've got the Justice card coming in here, balancing the karmic scales. You know, I don't believe you're the kind of person that really could stand by and watch somebody have a whole cup of tea, and while somebody else has nothing to drink, an empty cup. I feel like you're the kind of person that would want to make sure that everybody had what they need. You know what I mean? We all have a full glass. All of our cups are full and overflowing. And so I think you're key and vital to helping with restore order and law and order, I'm hearing. Okay. I mean, and it's a very nice, positive card about partnerships. So moving forward. co-creating with spirit. What's the situation? You are manifesting something that you really love. Little message of love coming in. Your prayers are being answered with the Three of Wands. Another card of manifesting. So total manifestation mode. This is a lighthearted, playful energy. So for those of you who are in the dating game, I do see that coming in for you. Or I do see a water sign, a water sign in as part of the situation here as well. This guy is more wanting to wine and dine. There's a picnic here on the sandy beach with a white horse and roses. A fine younger gentleman, and she's standing on the beach waiting for her ships to come in over here, and he's like, "I'm here, baby. You've already manifested me. Do you not see me standing here on the beach? Do you not see this red, beautiful blanket laying out with this flowers and bottle of bubbly?" Yeah. The time for love has come in because this is all about pentacles. And so you've got the magician mixing things up like a bowl of soup. You've got Temperance, Michael the Archangel, helping you mix things up without spilling a drop. You've got Justice coming in, which can mean a legal partnership. And your situation is you're manifesting romance. So you should know this. This is going to be a very healing relationship. And one of the two of you have spiritual gifts, if not both. Don't be afraid, be brave. You do have a Leo here that you're dealing with. That's a Leo card. And we talked about Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio as well. And the Libra, I think, is fulfilling the knowledge. You should know that you've manifested love. You should know. And it's not such a focus on money, but like if you are doing charity work, that is money. It is still a tangible donation, a monetary thing, but it's molded and rooted in love, and that's what spirit loves about it. How are you being seen? How are you being seen? How are the Virgos being seen? We have judgment. And so the judgment card is making a wise judgment call. When you see the justice card and the judgment card out here, this is kind of like you made the right choice and it's time to release your old self, whatever whatever's been holding you back. There's an older version of you. I'm seeing it like this. You need a download. That this is a release. As you release some sort of shame or guilt or whatever is making life a little teeter-tottery, working too many hours, make a judgment call and release that. Focusing more. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I said I had Mars in Virgo, so I'd be getting all kinds of messages about, finances are really a big deal right now for the planet. And so I find that spirit's been kind of going, quit asking about money all the time. Can you ask about love? Can you focus more on love? Because right now that's the energy of spirit. We're being moved out of an old world of focusing on materialism into a new world of humanitarianism. Instead of materialism, it's humanitarianism. Did I say that right? And so, yeah, there is something here that is going to have to be let go and released. It could be a disappointment in an old relationship that failed. I don't know, you guys. I mean, you should know that you have manifested the next level of spiritual growth. Okay. The North Node is in Pisces right now, which is all about spiritual growth, by the way. The South Node is in your sign, Virgo, which is the old way of daily. Okay, you rule the routines, the daily routines. Virgos are the hardest working knights in the deck. It's all about your day job, what you do every day, stuff like that. It's like it can become so monotonous that there's no romance. Where's the romance? It's time to have a little bit of lighthearted energy and fun. Go to the beach instead of going to work. Take a PTO day. If you can. It's highly encouraged for you to be courageous enough to believe that spirit has your back, and whatever you sow into yourself to help establish some sort of boundary, or not a boundary, balance is what I was trying to say. I guess it can be a boundary too, a healthier way of managing. But spirit's really all on this thing about the love of money should not be more important than the love of humanity. Not that I'm accusing you of that. I'm just saying that's fuck it. I don't know what I'm saying. Moving on. Like I said, I got Mars and Virgo, so myself is included here, preaching to the choir. All right, what is the hope or fear for the Virgos, please? Hope or fear. Six of Swords. Well, that would mean that you're hoping to move on to calmer waters after some sort of mental torment or a fight or something, whatever you've been sabotaging. Have you been sabotaging love? Well, I see you moving on, which is hopeful. It's very hopeful. Into calmer waters. What is the potential outcome of this reading? And potential, I say because we all have free will. The Fool, a brand new beginning. We have a full moon in Aries right now, which is Aries energy is about me, myself, and I, my identity. So a lot of us are going through a change in our identity right now. You age, you start to look older, you mature. There's maybe some karmic things from when you were younger, decisions and choices that you made based off of passion, playfulness as a youth, because this is a page as a child. I'm hearing some of you guys are getting karmic justice for something that happened to you when you were a child, where where money was more important than love, because there might not have been a lot of it. With the Six of Pentacles here, that's needing help. I need help. That taught you so much, though, did it not teach you the value of things, so materialism didn't get a hold of you? It was there as a restrictor so that you could remain unadulterated by the lusts of the world. That's what I hear it as. Brand new start, fresh beginning, starting over again. Talk to me about this psychic card. The time for healing has come. Emperor. Oh, the full moon in Aries. This is activating spiritual gifts in many of you. That's two Aries cards. I have Chiron in Aries. Chiron in Aries is a challenge. It's a wounded healer. And we have healer here. And where the wound is where your greatest power is to heal. And since mine is in Aries, it would mean that my identity was wounded. Why did that comet come racing through 1970, 1971, 1972, and 1973-ish, something like that? A comet named Chiron passes every 2-3 years in around the earth pretty fast, and it lands In the 70s, in early 70s, it landed in a sector of people who are my age, 51, 52, 53 years old, early 70s. So it's interesting because I do personal readings. I see a lot of people who have that same wound, and you like, well, what does that look like? It comes out to look like this. You kind of make yourself second best towards others. You don't feel like you value yourself as much. It's a low self-esteem wound, an image wound. You know, like, look at these cute dimples. Oh, I just love them, but I don't really appreciate being told, look at those dimples, and people sticking their fingers in them all the time, because it's kind of embarrassing to me, because that's my wounded healer. It makes me feel humility in the place of praise. And maybe I needed that because I'm a Leo. And so I can be very egotistical. I can be prideful. Maybe I needed to have somebody there keeping me in check to make sure that I didn't think my britches were getting too big, because Aries energy that's one of my sister and brothers. But I can tell you that an Aries that's not healed, you don't want to mess with them. You don't want to mess with them because they will be right at all costs. Even if they're wrong, they won't see it, because they can only see things through their own lens. Kind of like that big brother, big sister. Now, a mature Aries, that they'll use that to be a good leader, the emperor. So there's two parts to this, the outcome of your reading, okay? This is the baby boss, the very beginning of birth, basically, starting your life. But then it's followed up by the most mature, the most immature, and the most mature. Talk about a leveling up, Virgo. You jumped right to Emperor. You ain't playing games anymore. No more playing games. You know your worth, you know your value. You're releasing that karmic debt right now. You are being moved on to calmer waters. You are manifesting romance in your life. That's the situation. You're romancing love. You're in your life. Healing. You should know this. We need to pull a natal chart for you if you would like to book a reading with me. I know how to do this. I can help you. It sure has helped me understand myself. That's why I do tarot, is so that I can understand myself and others more effectively and be a more of an asset to the planet. You know, not ignorant, but having the knowledge, the secret knowledge that heals. Yes, yes, yes. Be courageous enough to step into it. Next phase is coming in for Virgos. Congratulations, folks. I wish you all the luck in the world with this. And till next time, God bless. Have a great October.